Okay, so I would like to show you in this video how to do the next section of the career plan. You've finished the first section and the supporting activity. So you have a three-letter code, and you have some idea of what these categories mean and how your interests fit in those categories. So we're going to do the next section together. If we scroll down to the next page, we'll see my career related interest part 2, and that's a section that I'm going to show you how to do now. So you have, like I said before, the three-letter code, and what you're going to do is you're going to go to this website, onetonline.org, if you're going to do it in English. If you're going to do it in Spanish, this is going to be a separate link. And in any other languages, you're going to need to translate the website, which your advisor can show you how to do. So you click on there and you get to this website, the ONET online website. We're going to be using this a few times. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking our three-letter code. Here's an example, RSA. And we're going to be putting that in this website to find career some careers that you might be interested in. So let's start. We started ONET data right on top here, and then we're going to click on interest. Go ahead and select your top two interests, only your top two, and I'll show you how to do that now. So for this example, R is of course realistic. Click on that, and it brings me to another page, and I see my first interest here, and now I'm going to click on my second interest, which is S. S for social. And I'm not going to select the third interest. I'm going to leave it as none. This should say none here. And now I'm going to hit go. This is going to create a list of careers based on my first and second interests. As you can see here, all of the careers have at least R and S. Some have C, some have E, some have I. So we're just going to use the first two letters first of all. We're going to use the third letter a little bit later. So, job zones. This is the second column here, job zones. Job zones are created by how much education you need to do the job. So we see here job zone 1, and it says dining room and cafeteria attendants and bartender helpers. Also, fast food and counter workers. That's both in job zone 1. Job zone 1 jobs are jobs that you can get today. If you're able to legally work in the United States, and you're of age, you can go out and find a job doing this today, literally. So we're not going to select those because I want to do some research about jobs you can get after you graduate here or after you graduate another training school or a college or university. So we're going to no jobs from job zone 1. However, in job zone 2, these are jobs that you get typically after high school or after high school, typically. So you need to graduate high school and sometimes get some additional training for job zones, 2 jobs. Again, there's a bunch here. Let's move on to job zone 3. Here we go, job zone 3 starting here. Now, job zone 3 jobs that you definitely need additional education after high school. These jobs typically require additional education after high school. That can be a training school, vocational school, or maybe 2 years of university, which is called an associate's degree, and that's typically completed at community college. Job zone 4, we see here coaches and scouts, and down. We see a few here. These jobs, easy to remember. Job zone 4 jobs typically require 4 years of university or what is called a bachelor's degree. Okay, those are the job zone 4 jobs. Okay, and finally, job zone 5 jobs typically required a master's degree, which is a total of 6 years of college, or a PhD, which is a doctorate degree, which can be 8 years, it could be 9 years of college. And sometimes jobs in job zones 5 require additional education after a PhD, sometimes called a postdoc. Now, the last thing I wanted to describe here is what this sun means. These little suns here, and these are the careers that we're only going to select. All the ones that do not have a sun, we are not going to select those. Okay. So what does it mean? If you go right back on your career plan, scroll down to the part that we're completing, which is this part. The sun icon means it is a bright outlook occupation. You're only going to select these careers because these careers are expected to grow quickly and have many job openings in the future. They're an emerging occupation. For some reason, our society needs these jobs for multiple reasons. Maybe it's we've lost a lot of workers in these jobs. Maybe they've retired. Maybe there's new technology. These jobs are growing, and these are the only jobs we're going to select. In the next video, I'll show you how to complete all the white sections here and this light gray section down there.